It's happening! I was in the queue for this for like 58 minutes. Also, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. I literally had enough time to get my botanist and my carpenter from level 10 to level 22. Hey look, someone named Nashu. For this first half, we wanna kill Enkidu. We can't kill Gilgamesh. That's okay. Oh, we gotta get close to one. They think it's a normal tether and they're trying to break it. If only I had Vertier, I'd help that ninja out. But I don't. Well, so much for your primal there, Greg. Kinda strange that Enkidu doesn't explode like a normal primal, though. Me? Run away? Ha! I was but seeking out a more suitable location for my victory. But enough exposition. Now we fight like men, and ladies who dress like men. Transmogrifying time. It's a lot of arms. A lot of weapons. Yeah, he's going full on. Healer's not moving away. Oh, the tank can move Gilgamesh away. red. Ah, well. Great. One of them took it into their own. Uh-huh. Right, likely story. Someone came in here to get the chicken. Aw, the chicken is okay. Ha! I lied again like a rug. Ha ha ha! I wonder what his skeleton looks like. All those arms. The battle has already been won. That is triumphant news indeed. Clearly, the lessons you have learned from me have not been for naught. And what's this you say? The treaty blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood? Worry not, my ever-loyal associate, for no buried treasure will escape the keen eye of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Now which way was the forest again? He's standing right in the middle of the forest. uh, why did they bring the prisoners all the way out here? Such design, such craftsmanship. At once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I found the inspiration for my next masterpiece. Of course they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasures of lost Hilda. To think that they were locked away within the vaults of those that destroyed our homeland and dragged our ancestors' names through the mud. Just how did you know of these long-lost relics? There was an ancient scroll passed down in our family, left to us by our dear grandmother. It spoke of the 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics, and an incantation of untold power. If we could have wielded this magical legend, Ellie and I might still have had the last laugh. Alas, speaking the words had no effect. Only a warrior of light can wield the power, or so the legend goes. Ah, what I wouldn't have given to see it. The ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known. And just what sort of incantation is this? The ring casts open the doors of justice. The wise man whispers the verdict true. Azima's virtue shines down from the heavens. To complete the incantation, the warrior of light would then hold forth the treaty blade and speak, "Blade in hand, I swear unto you." The legends differ as to what happens next, but all speak of great holy radiance shining down from the heavens. Over here, friends. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, returns with tidings most triumphant. Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade, and the real one this time, I swear unto you. Yes, just like that, I swear unto you, and then... My word, whatever is this odd tinkling sensation? Ridiculous, Hildebrand isn't a warrior of light, he's just some fool who thought he could stop the lesser moon with his own bare hands. It would seem the treaty blade is just as confused as the rest of us. No, the light. Someone stop it. I won't stand to see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by this muscle-bound buffoon. Well, I dare say that proved to be a most useful incantation indeed. And so, the light of justice that shone forth from the treaty blade banished the shadow, returning peace to the land. So the legend ended. I must say, I never expected it to be quite literally a beam of light. I suppose it wouldn't have been much use to us after all. Thal's balls, Hildy. First you almost die at your poor mother's feet, and now you fly off to God knows where without even giving us a kiss goodbye? Ah, poor Julianne. Ho ho ho, it appears that a case of wanderlust has again struck Hildebrand, as it has many a Manderville man before him. Godspeed, my boy. When the day comes, and you tire of mystery solving, your dear old man will be here to pass on to you the family art. So in the end, the Sylvan incantation of legend was wielded not by a warrior of light, but a gentleman of light? Well, the treaty blade is some 6 centuries old after all. Perhaps it's not quite as sharp as it used to be. Fumbles and stumbles through yet another case, and still he manages to make a girl's dream come true. A gentleman to the end, the bloody bastard. Well, he lived through falling out of orbit once. A glint in the corner of my eye, a curious scent wafting in on the winds from a far-flung land. Do I smell a case? We're not for me, my friends, for whatever the wrong want for succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there till we meet again. Aha! We get an emote, and we get a gentleman outfit, and we get a wind-up gentleman. I feel like Joe Zijo would really like Hildebrand. That poor Coblin. Or Coblin? I don't know how you say it. Oh, he lived. Alright. Well, that's all of Hildebrand for now. There'll be more to come. But not until Heaven's Word. Which we're rapidly approaching. Now we go back to our serious affairs of gathering the troops to fend off the dragons for the elves.
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Ul'dah has none.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but two of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard. Not when our own homes are still under siege.
Under siege from who? I mean, I know about the Ul'dah situation.
Interest in Cartano undefended as well. Telegi Adeleji and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
That's an Ul'dah problem.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes. The free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords?
I mean, adventurers are pretty much sell swords. You twit.
Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
My duty is to my country and my people. If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances. If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Forgive me, Admiral. I was careless in my choice of words.
No, I don't think you were careless at all. I think that these grouchy leaders are being needlessly grouchy.
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation Archon. I dare say they will do so again. If I may, Your Grace, I wish to propose a redistribution of forces. If we entrust the security of Ul'dah to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard. Your Grace?
She's been quiet this whole time. Just remember, she wants
Yes.
to abdicate
Yes, of course. Do what you will.
because she's realized she's ineffectual. And instead of trying to become a better leader, she's like, I give up.
Is Her Grace not feeling well?
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
I see. Carry on.
And the assault has begun. We have but this moment concluded our audience with the Alliance leaders. Move our forces into position. Your unit will join House Durandare at the Steel Vigil. Man the cannons alongside the knights, and thin the Dravanian horde ere they descend upon Ishgard. I will join you as soon as I may. Clyde, I would have you and your adventurer allies bolster the defenses and the steps of faith. Report first to Sir Marcelaine at the gates of judgment, and he will direct you to where you are needed most. May the gods grant us victory. No, don't worry. Don't worry, Alpha Node. The fight we're about to go participate in got nerfed into the ground within a month or two of being released because people don't want to use their brains. They just want to hit stuff. Oh, he needs us to put down some scattered attacks, huh? Okay. Still got some trembling knights, huh? Oh, but look, that white mage showed up. I should have not left the toll. Ah, but he immediately regrets his decision. Okay, we got that pink-haired Elizin who watched us beat up Hori Boulder. And her friends, I guess. And I guess that's is it the same pugilist that also watched us beat up Hori Boulder? I can't tell. If it is, she's wearing different clothes. I don't think it is, though. Let's see. Who's that? Huh, it's weird to see a guy in nobleman's attire with a lance, as if though he was like a temple guard. We got some crystal braves. That's cool, that's cool. Very well. So we gotta get over there and kill some dragons. Looks like they killed 2 of the Crystal Braves. 2 of the Knights as well. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do a little instance battle for these little dragon skirmishes to make it seem more like you're leading some sellswords or something. But, the call to dinner. Of course. If you just give me a moment, I think that this quest will end where I want it to, and then I can stop the recording. It's that sellsword that said he'd kill dragons as long as the pay was good. He's one of the ones that lived. Well, it looks like his confidence wasn't misplaced. Since we're doing battle with dragons, though, let's get our dragoon going here. Huh? Not that Red Mage is having any trouble with it. It's just more thematically appropriate. Steps of faith. Ere you commit yourself to the siege, you should know that what it is you are tasked with defending. Beyond the gates of judgment lie the steps of faith, a great bridge of stone that leads directly to the city of Ishgard. More than simply a means to cross the Sea of Clouds, the bridge serves as a foundation for the arcane wards that form the barrier we call Danafin's Collar. Alas, in dispelling the barrier's outermost layer, that thrice-damned witch Iceheart stripped the bridge of its protection, and thus the dragons are now able to land unhindered upon the steps of faith. Should the Dravanians succeed in destroying the remainder of the wards, the winged devils will be free to swarm the city itself. Needless to say, we cannot suffer that to happen. It shall be our task as defenders to prevent any harm from coming to those parts of the bridge wherein the wards are sealed. All now rests on us, adventurer. Lead your comrades onto the steps of faith and prepare to meet the horde. May the fury guide your blades. He's got some spooky eyes. Alright, well, that's another trial. I think we're well over the halfway point for the recording, so... Plus I need to walk my girlfriend home, so... I'll see you next time, and next time we'll open up with the Steps of Faith. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.